can be only one podcast, and may it be the Princess of the Universe. Hi, folks. I'm Matt.
I'm Bruce.
And I'm Steven.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
What are we going to talk about today?
I just watched Attack on Titan. It was really good.
While you were speed reading through the last 14 chapters of this book. So we get
worse than last time.
We get a text from Bruce. Hey, when are we doing this? When are we doing this? I said, I don't know. It's Sunday. He's like, yeah, let's do it. Let's record it. I was like, all right. So, I mean, this is what, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought we were pretty clear on when we were ready.
I was done in time.
He did like 30 minutes showing us we had 4 hours left already.
Yeah, let's not do that again.
He's not going to make it. Well, I think the next one won't have any problem. It'll be done by tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do what spring next. And that's the short book in the series.
That's the shortest one. Anyway, so Fires of Heaven, which I'm pretty sure. Well, no spoil. This is the best one yet, in a way, for me. No, not for you.
Well, not for me. Not for
me. I really felt the lack of Perrin in this one.
Yes. Not at all. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Is this the first time they've completely skipped a character story?
Well, they didn't skip Matt, but they
every book has at least some in every book. Maybe not necessarily a POV, but he's in. Perrin is barely even mentioned in this book.
Now, like Nynaeve sees in the dream world, like some things have changed back home,
right?
And because there's a banner drawn with a wolf head and a tall building being built.
Yeah, with the clay.
That's it.
Well, starting from the top, I love how Thane and Lanfear and all the baddies are meeting at the nude circus.
Oh, yeah. It's like Grandal's palace or something like that.
Yeah, they do like circuses in this book.
The plot. There's a circus. We've already gone through one circus, right? The girls and Tom were part of a circus for a short time. That's this book. Yeah. Okay, but
that's why I don't like this book.
This is the opening book.
That was kind of weird.
Well, you know what? I think Jordan just went to go see the circus.
Yeah, he must have.
When he was he's like, man, I love the circus. Let's do the circus. But this one, let's make it all nude. That's how we introduce it. With a nude circus, the first one. It's not the same one that Elaine and Nynaeve go to.
No, Elaine and Nynaeve, they like to put them in dresses.
Right. Tightrope. This is. We're talking that straight nude. I'm thinking. I can see Jordan at the circus going, yeah, I know it. I know it. I'm gonna write. And the more I read his books, the
one of those Vegas circuses.
Yeah. So it was kind of like, I don't think this is where the bad guys would plot the destruction of Randolph Orr. I just don't see this. You think they'd be just up in a tower or something? Maybe like. Hey, let's turn off the music and festivities.
Yeah.
Hey, what are those two people doing? Are they doing circus tricks? Nope. I'm sorry, Lanfear. I didn't catch that last word. These two are shagging over the side here. I mean, why is this going on? But I was like, I don't get it. It's a weird opening. And this is why it's my favorite book. Now, this is one we finally get to talk about here. Then we talked about this is where the women all sound repetitive.
Yes.
With how they talk about men. It's getting exhausted at this point. The time before, we started hearing a lot. They started dumping a whole lot on it. But here it's like just every line is just over and over. You're like, you've already said this. You've already done this. We've done this bit before. Right, they're bullheaded. Oh, that man, Nynaeve yanking on her. Brady. Yes, we know. Yes, they're all angry women.
Yes, and all men are stupid.
And all men are
frustrated by women and just.
Oh, that is. Yes, light. Bloody ashes. What's wrong with these women? They're so crazy. They're so crazy. Yeah, women be crazy. I think it's the old Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus book was really popular. The Battle of the Sexes little party game was out there. Man versus on the radio show, they'd ask questions to a man that only a woman would know, and questions to a woman that only a man would know. Stuff like that. Right. So that was a big and I'm guessing that's why there's all this in the book. But it just gets, if you're reading these back to back to back, it gets tiresome. That got annoying to me. Rand's recognized as he who comes with the dawn. yet he sits in his camp wondering what to do
Yeah.
the whole time. It's kind of, I know it wasn't meant as a joke, but they're just kind of sitting there like, okay, so what do we do now? You're the Dragon Reborn. You're the one who comes with the dawn. What do you want? I'm thinking. Give me a moment. What's next? I had this big, showcase where I was declared.
Well, he's never had a plan. He's stumbled through everything so far.
Right, and I think the main reason he was stalling was he needed more time with Asmodean.
Yeah.
To learn. I mean, he's super powerful, but that doesn't mean anything if he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
And so,
right.
And Asmodean, because he was crippled by Lanfear, he really couldn't tell him a whole lot, and plus he was not exactly a very forthcoming teacher. In fact, at some point in the book, he says, "Okay, every day you're going to volunteer 2 things that I don't ask about, because he needs to know as much as possible."
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah, of course, but I just thought that was kind of funny that after we just got out with the epic, I am the Dragon Reborn, this boom, and everyone's basically taking a knee, and like, you are the chosen one and stuff. Now it's like, just sitting at camp, like, what do we do now? I kind of just,
not the first time we've done
I am the Dragon Reborn, show the dragon tattoos. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah.
You remember the book called The Dragon Reborn?
Yeah.
He was revealed the previous book, and then they're just chasing him the rest of that.
That's the book that eliminates Rand the whole time until the very last chapter. We don't see Rand at all.
It's not the first time he's done this.
Right? No, that's true. That's true. Anyway, Nynaeve and Elaine are drugged by sisters, and they end up escaping.
No, they are rescued by the Full Men.
They're rescued by the Full Men and blast them and everything. Very annoying that men would save them.
I told you to stay with the wagons, but I was completely helpless.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
But it's like how they treat them is just like it's stupid. Like, oh, you are saving us and you disobeyed my order, and like, do you not want me? I would have been like, do you just want me to leave you here because you're doing a great job escaping right now? So maybe I should go because this is not a good situation you're in. But you know what? You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm going to go now.
Mm-hmm.
That just doesn't make any sense to me. I do like how Robert Jordan begins a phrase like all the big bosom women in town are dancing. Thank you. Robert Jordan's writing for a particular type of character, isn't he?
He kind of likes cleavage and breasts.
Oh, he does. He does. But he made sure to tell us it was the big bosom women that are dancing.
Yes.
I get the impression a lot of them have bosoms to show off based off the way
he's talking about. And I mean, as Robert Jordan's writing it on his little,
This is a fantasy series.
Oh, it's a fantasy, all right. It's a fantasy. Got that pretty well.
All the Aes Sedai tend to be extremely beautiful.
Oh yes,
or if they're not beautiful, they have a handsome face.
Lanfear is beyond measure beautiful. Grendel is not that bad, but not a Lanfear or something.
Right.
Or but everyone is just really sexy and everything. And when we say the women are dancing, they can't just say women are dancing. It's got to be big bosom women. Big bosom women.
Well, why else would you have them dance?
Why else would they be dancing? I mean, and the weird thing is when they're going into battle for Andor Thor, there's jumping rope too. It's really weird. It's raining, and it's like, what is Robert Jordan sitting at his desk going, yeah. No, man.
No, and the thing is, in this book, all the main characters get laid.
That's true.
And the thing is, you can just assume that Perrin's getting laid. He's on his honeymoon. He's just not in this book.
Right.
Yeah.
So this one, he kind of, I don't know what's going on in his life at this point. They definitely brought the sexual level. The thing is, it's no Game of Thrones level of.
No, I'm sure it's not.
Explicit,
but it's a lot.
I think he does a good job of having it there to go with the typical fantasy novel,
right?
But it's not in your face,
We have Elaine finally kind of eclipsing Nynaeve now, and this is the part where
she's humbling a little bit.
She's she's intimidating Nynaeve now because Nynaeve's kind of scared because you lie and she's tasting that swamp water or whatever in her mouth.
Well, Elaine kind of crack the whip on her.
she's getting scared and everything, and so she's like, "Oh no, I didn't lie." Well, not necessarily, or something. And so Nynaeve's on the backpedaling, and now finally we've seen, because in the previous book we saw that she was really rising. Well, Nynaeve's struggling now, and it looks like she may be over. I mean, still you kind of see Nynaeve as now, come on, you need to do what I say. But now Elaine has totally eclipsed her at this point.
Yeah. And Elaine at least has an excuse.
Oh yeah,
she's the daughter heir of an entire kingdom. She was raised to command people around.
right.
So that's kind of ingrained in her.
That's true. That's true. No, it's part of her character, but it's
and of course Nynaeve. I mean,
but Nynaeve's not going to push her around anymore.
Right.
She's kind of where Nynaeve has kind of immatured. Elaine has matured.
Right.
More. So I mean, it was nice. It was just it was interesting to note there. Also, Elaine is sweet on Tom,
which is weird.
Yes. Which is weird.
That was weird.
I didn't. Well, I wanted to say maybe that's a father-daughter thing.
Well, that's the way he sees her.
Right.
But then it's not portrayed that way, that she sees him that way or something. It's not indicated.
She flirts with him a bit. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. And
I don't know
I'm
where.
wondering if
that doesn't go anywhere.
Just so that Nynaeve would have something to pester her about.
Probably.
I guess so. That's the only reason that Nynaeve is.
Tom sees her as a fatherly type figure. Since she was a babe.
Yes, right. and I understand that part, but from Elaine's point of view, you're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And it may be something just for Nynaeve to go after, but the thing is, though, why? That's one thing that confused me, and you don't see it going forward. Later on, they kind of just, or I haven't seen it.
No, but I'm glad to hear, because that was kind of just weird.
Yeah, it's only thick onto this one.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember at what point do we leave their story at the end of this book? Do they?
I can't remember because I've read so far ahead.
Tell us.
I mean, like what's going on with Nynaeve?
Yeah,
with Nynaeve.
Nynaeve and Elaine. What happens at the end?
Okay, Nynaeve is in the dream world and captures.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. We'll get to that.
Sorry. I just wanted to try to refresh what happens between Elaine and Tom, because I think it pretty much just dies.
It just dies off.
Yeah, dies off.
Yeah, it just dies out. The story doesn't extend.
I mean, Tom doesn't see her that way, and I think it got a little weird, and then they just stopped doing it.
I think she's just doing it to piss off Nynaeve.
Maybe.
Yeah, I found
and she was missing Rand, and Rand was, I guess, he got over her.
Yeah, yes, he did.
Yes,
nothing like igloo sex.
I'm telling you.
Well, he just happened to be there. He saved her, and they just because of the way he saved her, they happened to have no clothes on.
We'll get to that.
One thing leads to another.
We'll get to that.
Yeah. I mean, what would you do?
Okay, well, yeah, of course. That's
kind of like those teenage fantasies you would have. It's like, well, I wouldn't plan on it, but maybe if this situation happened, it kind of reminded me of that type of thing.
I want to get to that, but first, let's switch to Matt. Matt, the womanizer, right?
Yeah.
But with Mithrandrel, is that her name?
Mithrandrel? Oh, the Aiel.
Yes. Scantily clad and everything, but Matt feels so uneasy around her. Why? Because she's not some old maid? I don't.
Because she's a maiden of the spear and could probably. Yeah, she's dangerous.
I mean, but Matt's kind of foolhardy in that way. I don't know. I just didn't.
I think it's because he's kind of going with more bottom of the barrel girls, and this one's actually an upper level girl. Just because he's not the type of girl he's used to.
Yeah, she's kind of a step above his league. And he's like,
yeah.
The actual lady.
She's probably not a plump serving maid.
That's yes. Dancing.
Crack them in half.
Big bosoms dancing. You need to join the
new
circus.
She's definitely got big bosoms.
You have to. You have to in this thing. Now they return back to the Two Rivers. Again, right? In this one?
No, they didn't. Only in the dream. Only in the dream.
Oh, that's right. She's only there in a dream. Never mind.
Yeah,
they show each other.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Logain at this point has already been gentled. I'd totally forgotten about him being gentled.
In the first
I know, but I'd totally forgotten that. Not in the first.
Was it?
It was in the Logain. No, because he was I
think it happened
too. So it may have been happening.
Yeah, it happened off screen.
Yeah,
because he goes through Camelin on the way to.
But I totally forgotten about him. I totally forgotten about him until they brought him back for a minute. I was like, oh.
And they're talking now. They're kind of talking about maybe how to undo that.
Right.
Yeah.
No, because I don't know. Did we talk about how Swan was gentle? That was from last.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Okay. Swan and Liana.
We got the trader woman who's trying to get bed Randall Thor but can't, and the people. The maids grab her, shave her head.
Oh yeah.
She still
make her walk around in
sexy.
Only the jewelry that.
Yeah. Nude. Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah.
And then Avienda is in Randall.
A lot of people like to walk around naked in this book.
Yes, yeah, all about making people walk around.
Now, more so in this book than other books.
We're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about the Randall fantasy, Randall Thor, teen fantasy that you described. Because I wrote this down that Avienda is in Rand's tent. She's described with long legs, curves, soft body.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, Robert Jordan. We all need to show.
You accidentally walk in on her while she's taking a stand-up bath.
It was all, Yes. But she runs out embarrassed. Forgets from the clothes.
Forget that she's running into a blizzard. She makes a portal.
No. Yeah,
so she's gonna die.
And he has to go save her. He saves her, but because she falls into a cold river and she's freezing.
And she needs his body warmth.
Yes.
And
you got to take her back.
Dragging her out of the river by her hair. I mean,
like a caveman, like a caveman. It's almost like he wrote for some savage person called Tarzan. So did this ever happen to Jane in his Tarzan novels? That's what I want to know. I mean, what kind of smut is he wearing? But anyway, got to get her warm. So first thing you do, you got to take her clothes off, right? And you got to put her in the bed. But then that's not keeping her warm. So
not warm enough.
But then you can take your clothes off too, because
you got to have skin to skin contact.
Skin to skin is where it's going to get warmer. So
and then you got to think about baseball.
And then, of course, what does he do? He does the right thing. He starts thinking about other women. I mean, it's only natural, right? He's doing the honorable thing by thinking.
He's thinking about his girlfriend. He's thinking about his girlfriend because he put the girl who pledged to serve her his girlfriend.
Right.
It's almost like Robert Jordan wrote this book to say, see, honey, this is why I was just thinking of other women just to save you or something. Yeah, it's like, you would think about other women. Oh, she's so nice. Oh, no, we got to think about other women. I'm thinking, I don't know, man. I don't know about this. This is kind of an unrealistic. I was waiting.
I'm telling you, it really reminded me of being a teenage virgin boy that has no idea. And this is what you fantasize about.
Yeah, this is what you fantasize about all the time. Like, oh man, I'm going to save her, right? And I'm going to be the hero. She's going to dump her boyfriend and go for me, and we're going to be so cool. I'm going to have a motorcycle. I don't know how I'm going to get a motorcycle. I'm going to have a motorcycle. We're going to drive on a motorcycle. But I was like, I don't know, man. I don't think a teenager's thinking like this anymore. And then 3 hours later, he asked her to marry him. So
things happen. One thing leads to another.
But he does acknowledge that he still loves Egwene and men too, because I mean, he can't help it. He's a man.
He'll figure it out.
I want a feminist to read this book so bad. I just do. I want to just pick their brain, what they think about this. I was like thinking, I don't know if this flies in today's fantasy world writing there.
Well, then but the thing, the girls know that they have to share him. And so they're discussing amongst themselves how they're going to do this. And so I guess he's figuring it out for them.
But after all this has happened, she was unconscious. I'm sorry, but he gets up and she's, he has a good looking behind. Oh, that's embarrassing to him.
Yeah,
that's the only comment they can eat, because Matt always has a good looking behind.
Yeah,
light woman. And it's a little embarrassing looking at my behind.
Yeah.
So the men got the booties.
This is he talks about somebody having a well-turned calf.
Yes.
Is that her? Is this? Yeah. Because I think
no. That's more gays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because at some point in this one, this is one where Morgaze escapes. Or am I wrong?
I'm not sure. I mean, Morgaze got captured by Nynaeve later in the book using a collar in the dream world.
Okay. Okay.
And so,
but the well-turned calf was a phrase in this book.
Okay.
I can't remember the exact details.
Okay. Well, it wasn't this girl. I just forgot her name.
Avienda.
The Avienda, because he talks about her legs and everything.
I don't
know. Anyway,
it doesn't matter. I just thought it was really funny that something that a woman admires on a guy is a well-turned calf.
It's true.
If you say so.
It's funny because I was thinking about
That's what my wife first noticed about me.
I was thinking about how do you position a baby cow, and I was thinking, oh wait, he's on its legs. So I was like, who talks like that? A well-turned calf. Yes, because how we bring is she bringing barn animals into this family?
Oh,
Jordan. I'm sorry. They don't put it past him. He's sitting there at his desk like, yeah. Okay. This would happen. Totally happened. Totally happened to me one time on a camping trip. Okay, there are some newer characters. There's Uno,
yeah,
which is a card game, and then Ray Gun. That's how they pronounce the name, Ray Gun.
Ray Gun.
Remember Ray Gun?
Oh, Ragon.
No, they say Ray Gun in the audio book.
Okay.
I wasn't thinking
I just
Ray
thought that was right.
Uno
I
is not
was.
a new
I mean, well, it's probably Reagan, but they said like Ray Gun. I don't know. Uno's not new though. You're right. Never mind. He was in the prior book.
He was in book 2.
I do remember that. Book 2? Was he really?
Yeah, because he and Massima and Reagan or Ragan.
I swear they said Ray Gun.
Who was the other guy that turned out to be a dark friend, but then sacrificed himself?
Yeah.
In Big Battle in the Sky. That place.
Big Battle in the Sky. Yeah.
But anyway, they're all Shienaran Borderlanders.
Gotcha. Anyway, chronologically in the book, Elaine and Nynaeve are now joining the circus. Nynaeve's so upset because Elaine's wearing the scantily clad stuff, and Nynaeve's mad at her, and because she has to be mad at something, and Elaine actually enjoys the tightrope and enjoys the looks from the boys and everything.
They're just using the circus to travel along. She wants to make sure that she gets to do her tightrope walk in front of a crowd at least once.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what's important.
That's what's important.
Not the mission. Not the mission. Oh, and then the circus owner falls in love.
He falls in love with Nynaeve,
and he's like, "I will find you. I will track you down." Yeah. I don't. He hasn't come back yet.
No.
Does he? I can't remember. Does he ever? Maybe. Have we seen the last of him?
No.
No, we haven't. Okay.
Valen
Luca. Yeah.
His name.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, I will find you. Yes, like last one he there.
Except
not as romantic. I am a dirty circus. I am a dirty circus freak. I will find you. I'm a carny, which is a step below a stalker. I think Nynaeve should have just did a weave of mace into his eye and run away at this point.
Pepper spray weave.
Yeah, he's not really just selling himself there. Anyway, meanwhile, Matt has kind of gotten to commanding an army. His luck
stumbled into it.
Yeah,
he stumbled into that like
that was a good scene.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I do like this.
He just wants to get away.
Yeah, I do like this. And then he stumbles upon battles he doesn't intend to, but he's winning wars now.
Yeah.
He has the knowledge of all these past generals of the past. We talked about him looking all cool in the last book, but now he has a silver fox head medallion that he carries with him, which they should be selling these things. That they protect him against channeling.
Right.
And so he's really happy about that. He's never going to take it off his naked little body.
Right.
At the time he's naked. And then it saves him against that dark thing. The girl. I can't remember.
Oh, the Aiel.
Yeah, whatever. But anyway, so he's got some cool jewelry going on. Like I said, Matt's got it. As characters go, like the outside appearance and everything, man, he is very portrayed. He's got the most elaborate costume.
I like he's out there leading armies into victories and battle, and just trying to think of the best way to get out of there, escape and run away.
But it always turns out to be the best option. Yeah, no, he's winning battles.
That's what I like about his character. He's got his outside appearance and his internal monologue are two different things.
Right.
Yeah. Now, the really good thing about this book is obviously the nude circus I spoke about at the beginning. But no, it's Lanfear at the end, the battle, the epic conclusion here. Lanfear is basically it's a burn battle against Rand, and she just you're scorching 30 people, 50. I mean, just that big fireball of explosion, like a little small atomic bomb.
Yeah,
people are dying, people are screaming.
Big dome protection thing.
Yeah, but there are people screaming out to the Dragon Reborn, but their flesh is kind of melt. I mean, they're charred.
Yeah.
And they're dying, and so it's really gruesome.
Mm-hmm.
At the end, we have this big battle.
Well, I mean, before any of that starts, the way that she makes herself known to Rand and everybody is that she comes out of this wagon and throws something up in the air, and it's
starts it off right there.
Skin of the Dark Friend that was the guy that owned all the wagons and stuff.
Yeah,
he brought all the stuff from Rodion. She had skinned him alive, just removed all of his skin, and
because that's
pretty sick.
Yeah. No, she's had it. She's pissed, so she's coming at him and she's killing everything in sight, and that's really gruesome. I mean, it gets really gruesome. And finally, we're getting some action going on here.
All this because
the right type of action, not the sexual action. We're getting action,
right.
And Egwene is injured, in this battle. I mean, everything's going on, and of course, Moiraine. This is where she sacrifices herself because she knows Rand cannot possibly.
He won't kill a woman.
He won't kill a woman. He's just not at that point yet. Right. So she has to sacrifice herself to save him. And of course, Land is going to be reassigned to someone else. He doesn't know who yet. So he's got to go after after Moiraine's death, and he tells. Who does he tell to give a note and say, just tell her I left?
To Rand.
To Rand.
Yeah,
he does it to Rand.
He tells if he sees Nynaeve to find somebody.
Of course, it's a sad moment because Moiraine's been with us the entire time. Right. Was one of the biggest characters to die at this point. And
wasn't expecting that. Really, I didn't expect Langer.
Rand kills Ravine. Ravine just kind of he's just pissed because he could. This is what I should have done. Should have killed,
Yeah.
He's just mad, because Moraine's died, so he has to get a little kill in too, just to make himself feel tough. Because he really dropped the ball. He realized that wow, it's all my fault that all this happened, and
because his inability to do what
needs exactly.
But it was actually pretty cool though. Whenever they go to Caemlyn and to attack. And Robin, he gets Rand and everybody that's with him is caught in the trap, and it kills everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way that they came back was because Nynaeve trapped Robin in this fire thing and distracted him just long enough for Rand to blast him with a huge thing of balefire. So the more power you use with balefire, the further back their actions are reversed. And he didn't. I don't know that he was really planning on doing that, or if that was his reasoning behind it. But he honestly seemed surprised whenever he went back out of Tel'aran'rhiod to the dream world, that everybody was still alive.
Yeah. So. No, that's true. But yeah, so the battle at the end was actually really good. I did enjoy that. Again, Moiraine is the one person that Rand al'Thor completely trusts. She's dropped all her secrets, dropped the facade, tells him straight up how it is. He can't trust anyone fully. He doesn't even know if he can trust Elaine fully at this point. But he knows Moiraine is the only person that he knows, and she even says, "Don't trust any of them. They all want to control you."
Mm-hmm.
If they say they don't, they're lying. And she's being honest with him because this is the only way that she can stay with Rand now. So she knows, okay, well, then here's the deal. I won't lie. I won't try to manipulate you. And she doesn't. They form this great bond that now he can't get back. And it's good. It's good. But overall, it's the best book ever. Let me tell you. You should stop reading this too. You should.
Oh no.
When you read this though, make sure your parents aren't around, kid.
Yeah.
Make sure your parents aren't around. Yeah, this is I read it the whole time thinking, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? And then, Lanfear. Death and destruction, And that was a nice ending.
It was a good battle.
But
the most disappointing thing, though, was Mat and Couladin's fight.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot.
That's what slowed me down this morning because I found out that Matt killed him, and I was like, okay, I missed something. I missed something.
I did the same thing.
I re-listened to the previous two chapters again.
I did too. I forgot about that. I did too. I was like, wait, did I miss something?
I mean, that's already
maybe he's going to tell the story later.
Chapter 31, chapter 32.
Because it's building up Matt, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, I killed off that guy you want to kill.
Yeah.
We're good.
And the most detail you get about it is him kind of recounting it while everybody's partying.
Yeah. But even that is nothing.
The main reason he's recounting that is that he's trying to explain is, I was trying to get out of there. I was doing everything I could to stay away from the guy.
Yeah.
And he kept coming at me. And
he fell on my sword. He was punching himself. Rand, what'd you do? Nothing. Why are you naked?
I rode around all night, just looking at things.
Yeah. Matt's like, so how was your day, Rand? Yeah. Get the tin. I didn't tell you what happened. Matt's like, son of a. I've been in battle.
Matt's been trying to get away from battle and just wins everything.
Yeah.
They've both been getting action just different times. But yeah, this is a strange one. Like the whole time I was reading, I was like, we're still doing the circus thing, huh? Not even like it's like they were in the circus for like. You'd think they were in there for months, to be honest. How they
trained up and got good at all these new tricks.
Oh yeah, they got good tricks. They were traveling different shows and everything. And Nynaeve was getting irritated with some of the people there, of course, because she's Nynaeve, and we didn't have anything to do to get mad.
We didn't cover. Nynaeve brought what's her name? The
Mogideon?
No, the archer girl.
Oh, Birgitte.
Birgitte brought her into the.
Oh yeah.
Kind of separating her
from the wheel.
From the wheel.
And the horn of Valir.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
No, that was a big deal. I forgot about that one. I didn't make a note of that.
And then finds her to herself like a wart.
Well, Elaine did that.
Elaine does that, yeah. Later on.
But that's something new, different.
So, definitely something different, something that hadn't been done.
That was a little bit confusing as to how she came out of the world
she's
of
appeared in the guy's room, naked, of course.
Yes, of course.
Is there any other way?
With her bosoms.
Yeah.
But it didn't really make sense how she was ripped out of the world of dreams.
That's true.
I didn't explain that again.
They don't explain it later on. I thought they would too, but they haven't yet.
If they do, I don't remember.
I kind of figured it was another time.
I haven't seen anything. In fact, the Land of Dreams really takes a back seat as you go forward.
Really? Because it was so important. I figured it was just
for some people, because they kind of back away if it's not a centerpiece of the story.
They seem to have been building up, though. Guys, it's disappointing to hear because it seems to be.
Well, I mean, they're still going to do a few more things.
There's some big stuff that happens with it.
There is later on, but I'm just saying it's not there ain't as much dream walking for everyone,
Right.
It still happens, but it's not to that proportion. They've got other things. They got more things to focus on.
Mm-hmm. But because really Birgitte in the world of dreams is her soul.
Yeah.
And then when the wheel
wings reincarnated into another body again.
Right. And that basically she starts out as a baby. She's born into the world.
Right.
And so how she comes out of the world of dreams with a body, and it's her body. I wish they had explained that, because Nynaeve was not there in the flesh.
But she goes there in the flesh later.
Nynaeve?
Wasn't Nynaeve in the flesh when Rand was...
I am so confused.
But she realized that Rand was there in the flesh. Rand and Robin were both there in the flesh. But Nynaeve was not. And neither was Mogideon.
Yeah, that was one of their fears.
They switch how they say her name in one of the books. It was Mogideon, then it's Mogideon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I see. I was so confused.
And also depends on which one.
I was so confused. You think the husband and wife would get together and say,
I know. They do it all the time, especially with the city names.
Oh, man. This
one
may
of them
be
calls
cleaning
it Tyr, the other one calls it Tear. But it's the same place.
Okay. Yeah, but
Men and women just
No,
can't
no.
figure it out.
I'm telling
You can't get on the same
blood and
page.
bloody ashes. Can't understand this woman unless she's doing things. Yeah. So anyway, go ahead and I think you should read this book, folks, to find out what a very lonely person Robert Jordan was at night. I mean, this is Robert Jordan writes for Skinamax. What can I say? I mean, that's just what he does there. So, I mean, hey, you know what? Who has the rights to this series again?
Amazon.
Oh, they're gonna eat this up, man.
Oh, I know.
You need new stuff. We don't have to even. If you think they're just doing this for TV, no, they're not.
No.
No, it's in the book.
Yeah.
If anything, if they don't show as much nudity, it's because I mean, they could have put this thing on the Playboy Channel for all I'm concerned. But
And it starts early. I mean, it's glossed over
Yes.
in the book.
Yes,
but
but it's
I mean,
still there.
the baths and Shinar.
yes,
At the
but Rand could
in
be
the,
right.
in the first book.
But there's a Penthouse story letter in here with Ranchal Thor. So I mean, it's just like I'm like, oh, okay, what am I reading here? You know, my little girl's crawling in my lap. I have to close the book, turn off the audio. Don't listen to this garbage. I just don't remember. I just didn't remember this the first time I read through it. That's the thing.
I didn't notice it much the first time I read through. The second time, because somebody had pointed it out. Really?
Yeah, no, because
I thought it was.
if
pretty
you'd asked me
Yeah, this
before,
was
I said,
after I'd like suggested the series to my 11-year-old nephew and stuff. And,
Now it's his favorite series.
It's clean. It's not a big deal.
Thank you, Uncle David. I love it.
I read at night when mommy and daddy go to bed.
And so I read through it again. I was like, oh no.
Calling him up, hey,
How did I gloss over all this?
Did I say Wheel of Time? I meant Wave of Time. Wave of Time. Try Wave of Time. Anytime. Try something else. Read anything. Wow, that's really good. It's like when you suggest that movie to your parents. You
Yeah.
forgot that one scene. You're like, no. You're sitting there watching with your parents going, okay, I didn't know about this when I suggested it. Okay, I know what you're all thinking.
I fast forwarded it, I promise.
I know what I did when I suggested. I can't remember what it was, but and I realized it's coming up, and I went, "Do we have popcorn?" I walked out the kitchen. I purposely stayed there until that scene was over. Came back in. There was popcorn. Oh, I must have went out for popcorn when I first saw this.
Oh man, I did that one time. We were listening to something, and somebody recognized the music that came from something else, and I was like, "Oh, that's on the end credits of that movie or something like that." And my mom and dad both looked at me like, "When did you watch that movie?"
I had a dream about it. Jennifer showed me. That's his older sister, for anyone who doesn't know. He blame it on one of your older.
Yeah.
Well, they watched it, Dad.
Yeah, they were watching.
They watched it.
I watched it during the credits.
Yeah.
Only at the credits.
I
I think I probably said that. I was like, "Oh, well, y'all left the movie in there," and when I turned it on, it was playing. I thought it was pretty, and so I just listened to it.
But anyway, all right. So there you have it. That's it. And now this is where we then go to New Spring, and it's good, and we'll explain why later on. But
I have read New Spring. That's one I have read in the past. So we'll go back to something that I'm familiar with.
Okay.
It's an easy read.
Yes.
Anything else to add for this one?
Read it with someone you love.
See, they do it in this book.
Uh-huh.
I'm just trying to protect you. That's what I was thinking of those other women.
Read some acrobats.
Oh, boy. All right, folks. We'll see you next time on Princes of the Universe. Bruce, is it true that you joined a new circus once?
I try not to talk about it.